So let's see. There's Delani, a Kirk's with. I forgot I put JoJo on the other map. So Wretched, I moved you to over here because I assumed you were you and your mercenaries would essentially be just like put into a group.
Yeah.
Byron, I assume you already know what is in the room right here. And I'm fine with saying everybody knows this. You guys hear screaming. And Wretched, and it seems to be coming from behind you, towards the exit. Wyred, it sounds like it's coming from front of you, further into the dungeon.
What the fuck is that noise?
I don't know. Why don't you go check?
Alright, I move towards the sound, where the sound's coming from.
How about you, Iron?
Cautiously, but yes.
So, you now see Wretched, and you also see this person you see this person screaming at this.
I don't care that it's a good time. The law doesn't have good times.
Actually, I was slightly thinking that you were just gonna say, "Where is the lawbreaker?" I also do have the note for you as well.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Like on the journal, there's a handout that says William Crime Note, and it's literally the note on like why your character came in here. He's trying to arrest a robot right now. As these people just move in closer because they have no idea what's going on.
Where is the robot?
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Have any idea what you're talking about?
So, what is he talking to right now? What creature
He is
is he
talking
talking
to a
to?
succubus. But your character does not really know about that yet.
Let's
It's just
see.
like some
Arcana
sort of
check.
human to him.
Well, Arcana check to see if Wyron recognizes.
Alright. Yeah.
There you go.
You assume that due to the fact that this is a dungeon, it's probably a succubus. But that's about it.
And the person who showed up, they how are they like dressed? Like, are they in armor or?
If I recall correctly, there are a
Chainmail.
half-elf that is white-skinned and blonde hair. Wretched would be able to see the eyes that are blue. And he's about 5 foot. And appears to be like a half-elf or something similar.
Okay.
I also updated your notes on some famous adventures, Wyron. You might
Yeah, I
want to
was
take a
reading
look.
through those the other day. I was reading through those. Those seem pretty cool. And I kind of want to ask you maybe some questions now. But yeah, so Byron's just going to go forward a little bit. All right, what's going on? And why are you talking to a succubus?
The law has no boundaries. You'll tell me where the robot is.
What robot?
No clue. Just a robot. Got told it wasn't processing the law fast enough, and therefore I'm here to get rid of it. Or fix it.
Why do we always attract the crazies?
I don't know.
The law knows
Mars
no
gonna look at
craziness.
So, are you part of the dungeon, or what the hell's the deal with this guy?
Uh,
No dungeon can contain the law.
This is gonna be fun.
yeah. Now you see
Okay.
why I invited Lucas to go and play William Greenmist again.
Oh boy. So yeah. Is the succubus doing anything threatening, or is it just like the standing there like dumbfounded?
I assume that it's just standing there being grabbed by Lucas's character as he's just saying all this.
I can just picture the face on the succubus. Freaking hell.
Yeah.
And my character's completely asexual and has no interest in it, so he's just like, I don't get why you're trying to tell me good time. The law has no such thing.
Ah,
Oh Jesus.
I mean, it's a succubus. It is attractive. um, I mean, I'm gonna offer that. We'll help you find the whatever robot you're looking for. But we have to kill that thing.
That works.
So yeah, Wyron's just gonna like use a firebolt, and it's gonna.
Yeah, don't roll. That thing's just dead, essentially.
Okay, yeah.
Because I assumed that with Luce's character, he probably would not easily let that thing go, and with so many people around, it's like chances are that thing would not live very long.
Yeah, just
Especially
Okay.
when it's like, hi, Wretched is just there, can cut the thing's head off. Especially if
Yeah,
it's
I don't want to I don't want to risk talking about this with a monster in our midst. So, my name is Wyron. I'm a wizard.
I'm wretched.
William.
Nice to meet you. This is Jojo behind me. Behind him, Thalia, and then you have the kobold Kirk. And at this point, Wyron spots Rinny and is like, "Oh, hi again.
Oh,
Good
it's
to
been
see
a
you."
while.
Yeah. And then you got two new people that I haven't met yet.
Well, to be fair, you've seen the goblin before.
I've seen him and seen the goblin in passing in the guild. Haven't really spoken with the goblin.
And to be fair, fair on the knoll though.
Yeah. Yeah. So I see you picked up some mercenaries while I got taken away to Candy's little lair for a while.
Yeah, since you suddenly disappeared on me.
Candy had some things he needed me to take care of. You know how it is with our
Fair.
little patron.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But
Suppose I've
yeah.
not been asked any favours yet.
Oh, trust me, the day will come.
And as you see, as you say this, Candy just appears in the middle of the room as I need to put Candy on the map. And says, "Well, since you said so, I'm detecting a demon and in some of the lower floors.
Oh shit.
So please go and take care of that if you don't mind."
Why is it always goddamn demons?
I start
I mean-
screaming at the incoherent little thing in Imbecile. If the demon shall be slain, but I don't trust you.
I speak common, sir. You don't have to scream at me in Abyssal.
Wyron is going to
Dude.
crouch down next to our little patron. Give him a little ear scratch. Why don't you offer him a contract?
It's like,
Uh,
dude, Don't piss him off.
Candy kind of thumps his little feet. Well, a contract is two ways.
So Wyron's going to demonstrate how he Wyron can read your mind, and Wyron's going to demonstrate this to you by asking you to think of a color and stuff like that, do that whole spiel, and basically show you that he can read your mind. And then he's going to tell you that he got this power with a couple of others from Candy. In exchange, Candy sends us to kill demons, and occasionally other creatures that are not lawful, mostly evil shit. And because when he offers this and gives us some powers. Would you be interested in this?
The law has no boundaries and it has no cohorts.
Is that a yes or no?
No for now.
Well, I tried. Anyway.
Alright then, so if you're not buying a contract right now, I feel like it's time to head back to my domain and make sure that you all are fine.
Alright.
As Candy just disappears in a flash of smoke. And I'll just place Candy there.
Alright. Well. So,
right.
How far have you explored, Wretched?
Oh, I stumbled onto a mimic.
That was the floor.
Just in that was in the floor.
Yeah, those appear a lot. Down in here. They're kind
Yeah,
of...
but these ones...
Oh yeah, also, Wyron, and since you're now seeing this, is roll a knowledge history.
Okay.
Okay, just for if you're wanting to know, the dungeon layout seems to have changed, and which also does include that the dungeon seems to be cleaner.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It seems like the... Okay, would I be able to tie that to the fact that there were gelatinous cubes in here last time, and that then maybe they've gotten to where they're able to move around a bit more?
I mean, if you feel like your character would connect the dots like that, then sure, go ahead.
Yes, he most certainly would, because he knows gelatinous cubes, clean shit. There were gelatinous cubes in this dungeon. Beware of those. So yeah, looking around. Yeah, gelatinous cubes. They come through. Well, looks like they've been through here a lot. So yeah, be wary of those. Any chest or door, best to check by shooting it or blasting it. I know there's a dragon. There was a dragon down this way, and we'll point in the vague direction of dragon. There are traps. Or at least there were. The dungeon seems to have changed a little bit. And at that point, Wyron's going to reach down to the ground and use his remote viewing to see if he gets a picture of the crystal.
Like, right down where he is.
Yeah, he's going to touch the floor.
Just for lulz, you see you and your own party just going through there. So you see you with Hazeo, Speed, Crow, Rainy, and then also Mara going through that one section.
Okay. So this room hasn't really changed. Or was rearranged. Huh.
To be fair, it's also replay events.
Yeah. I really gotta play around with this power more. He's gonna touch the wall of he's gonna look into this room here, like down below him. Perception check it to see if there's anything in there.
There doesn't seem to be anything new in there.
Well, I was gonna. Okay. Don't wanna. He's
I,
gonna
I,
then.
I didn't add anything in there, so I was not even gonna have you roll. There.
So yeah, he's gonna touch the wall in there, like reach around the corner and touch the wall and see if it replays or if it just has something new.
It's pretty much just like the other one.
Okay.
I staged wiring. It was stood on a trapdoor. The mimic.
Oh, Les,
It was over a
Yeah.
lever, actually.
Well, yeah, lever.
let's go take a look at it. I might know.
All right. Follow
I
me.
know we found a lever that opens up to the next floor.
I moved back towards where I killed the mimic.
Alright.
I follow.
There we go.
I find it funny how we kept moving to the exact same thing.
Yeah. All right. No. Wyron is going to. Wyron recognized the lever, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same lever that you used last time you saw the chest. Well, actually, roll knowledge history to see if you can actually recall it. Okay, you're pretty sure you've seen it before, but it's kind of hazy on what it actually did.
Reaches out and touches it and uses replay events.
You see how
Flashing
you just flicking it off.
Okay, so that confirms it's the one that from before. Okay, so yeah, this is the one that we think it opens up the lower floor when you flip it. We weren't so sure we could take on what was in the lower floors, so we stopped last time. Then again, our party was smaller, and we weren't as high level. Right, Rennie?
Well, you weren't as powerful because characters don't know about levels.
Well, we weren't as powerful, so yeah. Right, Rennie? He looks over at her.
I mean, you guys weren't as powerful. Or at least not too much more powerful, or rather. Well, you guys probably are not as powerful as now.
Yeah. So,
I'm
who
down for
here?
going down there.
Well, that's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to come back, is because I wanted to kind of see what was down there. Last time I was here, every time I touched the wall or anything, all I got was a picture of this floating crystal. And come to find out, it's a dungeon core. And there's not really a whole lot of information on those, so I kind of want to study it.
I forget when I gave you that information, or at least if I even did.
I mentioned it to MA, and MA said it was a dungeon core.
Fair.
So the
Or
demons
at least
down
it
there.
sounded like a demon core. Apparently the demons on the lower floors.
I bring out
it's
my
best
buck.
to clear the top floors first.
I
What?
equip buck.
Yes. Probably what's going to be infamous book.
Let's go clap this demon.
Oh yeah, right.
So
Let's get the bargain
actually,
over with.
we haven't really talked about what's your combat abilities, William?
Fighter.
Oh, that's good.
I slap
so,
people with a buck because the law doesn't handle anything else.
His book is also a D4. I'll say no, it's not a D4, it's a D6.
Of course it is.
Oh, of course.
Well, it's a thick book that has had pretty much all of the laws for the entire span of this world, probably.
Aren't there
So,
conflicting? Okay, aren't there like conflicting laws in each country?
he probably would not care.
Okay, who here is good with perception?
Who
I
says
could
that
try
you
and give
need
it a
to
roll.
go and actually hear where the thing is?
I'm. It's a matter of figuring out where the hell that leads, and also detecting the creatures in the freaking like next rooms.
I whispered to Ryan, don't mention my black market deals.
To be
Don't
fair, by
mention.
that point, he also should not be even taking out his shotgun. Because
Yes,
both
Don't
things are
mention.
technically illegal to have.
Don't mention the interrogations.
I stifle a laugh from the gnome.
Yeah.
Alright, we have to have
Interrogations are perfectly legal as long as you have a permit.
Oh, right, yeah, by the
Maybe.
way,
We will.
also in your law book, I did leave points open for you to go and edit, which you should be able to. Oh, and you can actually edit in stuff for Lawless. Apparently, I forgot to edit in the other stuff, but oh well.
So I have 60 feet of dark vision, so I should be able to like see if there's anything in this room, right?
I mean, yeah.
Perception check to see if I can pick out if there's a freaking.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I was still going to not trust this fucking dungeon because the last time he was here, I'm going to fire a firebolt like right into the center of the room.
You know, I could just search for chaps.
Yeah, but that's also using 4th of your spell slots, mind you.
Oh yeah, true.
Uh,
So yeah, I just fire a firebolt into the center of the room. It's a cantrip.
it hits the center and nothing happens.
Okay. Well, and who wants to go first? Because I think down this way is.
Oh, right.
William
True,
just
then.
starts walking.
Oh shit.
I mean, to be fair, you can
It's
just
gonna
move
be
your
one of
character
those
in there.
days. I looked Warren. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
Oh, you moved your
What?
character into where the. Oh, I. When you moved your character there, I thought you were actually moving him just like right into where the lever was.
Before we leave, though, Warren
I
does
was
flip
trying
the
to turn
switch.
the thing and I accidentally pressed.
Before we leave, though, Warren does flip the switch, just so that the doorway is open.
Alright, then roll. Actually, I'm not even. And going to have you guys roll. Oh, because it's not like it's really gonna determine much of anything.
Roll what?
It would be roll perception if you guys actually even wanted to do the roll. Hello,
Okay.
Buster. Hope you enjoyed the session with the law.
Oh, I got a 20. 17 plus 3. Yay.
Nice.
So, hopefully I can figure out where the hell it's coming from.
I'll forget. I forgot that I roll this many. I'm more just rolling. Oh, whoops. Well, it's not like it really matters, but who's next? Well, to be fair, Wretch is also on the phone.
Yep.
Byron, do you have Volani / Kirk?
Yes.
Okay, then feel free to roll them as I go and roll the other people. Right. I forgot to roll for Wretched because his character is not there. Or do you not want to roll Wretched?
I don't mind rolling. That's fine.
You gonna roll, Lucas?
Or perception, right?
Yeah. It would be a perception to see if you actually can notice it. Just waiting on the Delani roll from Lyron, as well as the Kirk roll.
I don't have access to Kirk's, so
Okay, I thought you did.
nope, you haven't given it to me yet. Oh, oops. So 15 for hers. Forgot to put that on
Well, to
normal.
be fair, no, actually it's supposed to be disadvantage since she can't see.
Oh. I would have taken care of that. I would have cast light on like my staff.
Fair enough.
Yeah, should have been normal.
Uh,
So, yeah.
Well, still, I would wait. What the?
And then again, it's
anyway.
perception.
So then, like I thought, nobody really saw it because it was a technically high check. And I'm pretty sure Wyron, since he usually watches the videos, knows exactly how high that check is.
Yeah, it's like way the fuck up there.
Yeah.
Oh well.
25 to be exact.
Yeah.
So that's Kirk.
Did everybody else's map suddenly just go pure white?
Not yet.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna relog.
Okay.
There.
Because everything's just white for me.
To be fair, that's part of why we have the player side thing on essentially Discord. That way, one Wretched can see, and anybody else that's not in the game can actually see the map and stuff. With so long as the player, let's say the bar is not like right in the dark as it is right now, see everybody's health bar. Excluding NPCs like enemies, for example. Well, I forget if JoJo. I forget if people can. Oh, nope, I have not done that to JoJo yet. Oh, I forgot I had JoJo up. So, anyway, you all can proceed as typical after flipping the switch because nobody really knows exactly where it's from.
Okay, so Wyron is going to say "fuck this," and
To be fair, there
Yep.
still is the chest down there if you guys actually wanted to go and grab it.
yeah, Wyron is going to cast Arcane Eye.
And what does that do?
It creates an invisible Arcane Eye that I can see out of, and I can just move it around. It has no real limit of anywhere I can put it. I can basically just scout out the whole entire dungeon, and yeah,
Okay.
it has regular vision and dark vision out to 30 feet.
Then, since
Oh.
I believe it's a first level spell, I'll subtract 4
I
from the
will.
pool, like usual.
Yep. And I will then. It lasts for an hour, so Byron is going to basically say, "Hold on, everybody. I just remembered I could scout this whole entire thing," and then just basically cast a spell real quick, and is going to go. First, he's going to go down the way toward the chest, and make sure there's no enemies there. Then he's going to come back out and going to go down the long. So yeah, first go down through here, then come out and go down through here.
You see it's a little bit of black there, and also there, outside of that, let me just reveal the rest of the dungeon.
Okay.
Uh,
After going through there, he's also going to circle around to the dragon and see if the dragon is still there.
the dragon's still there.
Okay. Anything else in the room with the dragon?
I ask what
Not really.
I ask
Okay.
Myron with a grin. Is
To
there a
be fair,
dragon?
the main thing that actually got changed was the fact that all the places now have it to where a large enemy can go through it.
Yeah, I kind of figured that because we kind of cheesed the shit out of it last time.
Oh yeah, and the dungeon core saw you guys doing that and stopped you from doing it the second time you went through.
Yeah, kind of. Wyron has noticed this and is like, "Oh, there goes my plan for fucking cheesing the dragon."
Wait, there's a dragon?
Yeah. Okay, so Wyron's going to just kind of shimmy back over and say, "There is something down there," and he'll point down into the hole, down in this hallway toward the chest. So there's something in front of the chest there. There's also something down the other hall and hooks to the right. There's something there. The dragon's still there, and that's back that way. Yeah. So
I could shoot an arrow towards it.
I mean, if we're gonna shoot towards it, I'd rather everybody like take a turn and like shoot it. Who here has long range capabilities?
Well, you know what I do.
Potentially.
Looking over toward the goblin. What's your skill set?
Kirk goes and just shakes his head. The goblin goes and just holds up the holy symbol.
Cleric?
Yes.
No, you should have a couple of long range spells, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or nothing else, Sacred Flame.
True. And how far away?
And then then you can pretty much tell that this guy is just like a probably less powerful wretched.
Yeah.
Maybe with different abilities.
Okay.
But
So, frontline people in front, just in case this thing rushes toward us. Long range people behind and able to fire.
so Kirk just does.
Yeah, Kirk
that.
toward the back, please.
Okay, where's the front?
Front would be
Right-
up with
Right here, because I assume he's
Running.
referring to
Yeah.
that one.
Yes. I am setting up a battle formation, people.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
I am so totally gonna love it.
Time to hit somebody with a buck.
If it survives.
I start to
yeah.
laugh evilly.
Wyron is going to. Okay, so we're gonna do a surprise around here. Everybody's just gonna freaking like waylay this thing. Wyron's going to fire 2 firebolts at it and hope that they hit. I'll start us off, everybody. Oof. Don't think those did good. And
It hits. Roll your damage.
for both?
Yeah.
1, and 2. So yeah, and then
They hit this thing.
oh, didn't see that one.
That's because you didn't roll perception for it.
Oops. Well, I missed
At
that
least-
one, everybody, but still, kill it.
That's also
I thought-
assuming that the other things are dead.
Okay. Well, my passive
Dude,
perception
you
is
could also
13,
probably throw
so-
your book, if you really wanted to Lucas.
No, I
I
had
wanna see
another
this happen.
genius idea. Popo punch.
Oh yes, that thing.
Oh, God. Alright, so, does the thing look like it's dead, or is it still up and kind of moving?
How is it I set it so that it actually went to -9?
Okay. So, finish it off, somebody.
Again, I just say Popo punch.
Roll the 2
I mean,
hit.
yeah.
I think I did, didn't I? Or is that not it?
I don't.
Did you? I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's not come up on this end, I don't think.
Oh no, he did to GM.
Oh,
Yeah, I just reset that to do public. I don't know why it was sending it to GM only.
Yeah, now it's working. Feel free to do the damage or just take the 8.
I'll take the 8.
Alright. Alright. And
which
Wretched,
counts as 2 death saving throws.
I tell you, you're doing
Yeah.
2 shots with a longbow.
Yep.
Dead.
Yeah. Okay.
I was
Kill
not
for
even
me.
surprised with that.
So my passive perception is 13. With arcane eye, I didn't think about rolling with it for perception, but I probably should have. So can I do a Can I just retroactively roll a perception for like scanning everything to see if it finds anything?
How far can it move in a turn?
Well, no, I was saying like go back to like when I was scanning through everything. Can I like just do a general perception check to see like if it would have found anything at all?
Not really, because
Okay.
like,
All right. Never mind then.
I mean, to
Yeah,
be
'cause you've
fair,
already said
there
that
would
then.
be only like 4 things really that you could do a roll on it for,
Okay.
excluding the thing that you've literally just been like, "Hi, this thing exists." Oh, well, didn't realize that thing was there, but it's dead anyway.
Okay. Does somebody want to go
Okay.
check and see what?
Continue.
Say first kill to me.
Nice.
It's actually dead.
Yeah. So anybody want to go check and see what that thing is down there?
Oh,
I
right.
start walking
Hold
forward.
on. Where is the darn thing? It was a while ago, but I know that, but where is it? Yeah, hi. That is the thing that William just reached into some pocket and then just chunked at the gelatinous cube as it just said "Popo" with its fist extended.
What the hell is that thing?
The fuck is that?
I go over as well.
I stopped questioning it. Even the law doesn't know.
Why was going to like? Okay, so how tall is this thing? Like, is
I
it the
think
size of like
I
a half?
said that it was like 2 feet.
Okay,
At the
Wire's going
most,
to.
it would be like 2 feet and like 9 inches. It's
Alright, so
freaking
Wire's going
short.
to crouch down in front of this thing, pat its head, and ask, "What are you?
Papa!
Where did you come from?"
Papa!
I don't have comprehend languages. Shit. um,
Can I translate?
can you?
I would say sure enough, go ahead, just simply because you've been with that thing for at least 2,000 years. So you probably learned to pick up its language. So add Papo to your language list as well, since that is technically a thing.
Oh,
Oh, this is brilliant.
So as you go and hear that question, you hear Papo say, opposed to Papo, you hear Papo say, Tomo!
Sorry, I
Huh.
sneezed.
Papo, when saying Papo, was saying Tomo.
Tomo. I have no clue.
okay. Where's Tomo? And you can understand this thing?
I just posted in chat, the Discord
Tomo.
chat, the name.
Okay, Tomo. Okay.
I stopped questioning it years ago.
This brings up several things that I would like to try out. Okay.
As you say that, you just hear the thing say, Po? And it tilts its head.
Why does this have something written with MA all over it?
Actually, MA has nothing to do with this.
I don't think MA has anything to do with this. Exactly what Wyron was going to say.
All
It
I
just seems
remember
like something
from
it would-
back then is a giant board game.
To be fair, if I actually did visit that thing again, no, not the exact same way. It would be like performance roles.
Oh, God.
I don't know why, but this, I know it's mostly not their style, but this seems like MA written all over it.
I mean, we can ask him when we inevitably meet the idiot again.
Wait, is that the giant tree I keep hearing about?
Wait, what?
You would know that MA is the well, you would probably know that MA is the assassin that helped you defeat the Demon Lord, and also essentially helped you go and create the law book.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
MA, Master Assassin.
Oh, them.
Kind of an asshole.
Meh, they're
Dresses
okay.
in red a lot.
Yeah, they're okay.
Wyron literally just turns his head slowly, looks at Will like, "Are you insane?" Then remembers everything that Will has said. Nods his head like, yeah, he's insane.
They have a permit.
They have a permit to murder an army.
Yes,
Where can I
Who
sign
gave
up?
them the permit?
the law.
How do we get in touch with the law?
You don't get in touch with the law gets in touch with you.
That sounds fun, murdering an army.
Mario's gonna fire a firebolt straight ahead.
And it hits the wall.
Okay.
Why isn't there a forest when we need it to burn down?
Because this is a dungeon, not a forest.
So like this black area that I'm seeing is like on the floor, or
Yeah, it's on the floor.
I
I
poke
have-
it with the buck.
I follow forward.
I'm
So
going to
like
roll an
to
investigation.
there.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll an investigation check
Papa is
I
still just like back
with the
there.
book.
to see if I can figure out what the hell is it. Okay, I roll a 19.
I
Investigate
keep
to figure out.
I keep looking back at the creature because it keeps on freaking me out.
As you do that, it just tilts its head again and says, "Poe." Uh,
Yeah, that was
to be
weird.
fair,
Let's go.
William can also speak in this.
I poke the black box with
Byron
the
has
book.
investigated.
Well, it's kind of like a pool of like what appears to be like black sludge on the floor.
I can use my ability to walk on it.
You could if you want to.
Technically, it freezes it. It freezes it. So.
Yeah. I use my ability to start walking on the sludge.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You sure you want to do that?
Byron rolled an investigation check to see what he can figure out from it. Like, does he
You can
realize
tell
that
that's
what this is?
probably something that would be dripping down from the ceiling.
Byron looks
Okay,
up.
maybe not.
Is this
Hi.
Oh God!
I smack it with the book.
It's on the ceiling.
Yeah, it's on the ceiling.
Why is it always on the ceiling?
It does technically get a attack roll.
Yep. Please attack the book wielder.
I want to smack it with the book, and I want it to smack me.
Okay, we found the
Oh,
masochist.
So we have a sadist and a masochist.
Can I intimidate it to smack me?
Byron, are you wearing armor?
I will roll to intimidate to smack me.
Who
Can I
you
do
asking that of?
You, Wyron.
My armor class is 11. What does it roll?
Wait, you didn't have like leather armor?
I don't because a wizard can't have it. That's why one of the reasons why I want to level into Bard real quick so I can gain leather armor.
It
but
rolled
no.
a 15.
Okay, so I cast Shield, which makes my AC 16, which takes another point of my mana, but I don't get hit.
To be fair, I feared that you were gonna just use it no matter what anyway. That's why I figured to tell you anyway.
Yeah, if I use Shield, because if it rolls within, to where I can, if it rolls like 16 or if it rolls lower than 16.
Yeah.
I can stop it from hitting me.
Yeah, it rolled just enough for you to be able to stop it.
Yes. So, I lose a mana point. But,
Then,
yeah.
time for everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, God.
What the hell is this thing?
Is specifically a black pudding.
I rolled a 1 on initiative.
Oh god.
The law does not go first.
The law smacks you last. It beats you up first.
In Soviet law smacks you.
Keep in mind, Wretched, if you actually want to, you could just roll your initiative like manually and just tell me the number.
Yeah, if you want to roll me it for us, that'll be fine.
Well, I say that because I have to roll for the NPCs.
Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. So I don't have a dice.
Is well, it's meaning like if you had an actual D20, you can just roll that opposed to me needing to roll for you.
Yeah, I need to actually get myself some D20. That
Oh,
might be
man.
actually helpful.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll them all.
I'm
So
gonna
that was
roll.
Joshua.
I'll
You
get
got
a.
Delani's is wretched.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
about to.
Myron.
Yeah.
I'm about to, yes. Uh, there we go.
I'm just gonna have Delani go first, simply so that I don't have to do two things immediately in a row.
That's alright.
I'm fine with that.
Well, I say that because Jonathan and rolled a 10 as well. Uh, and also, Wretched rolled a freaking 10 as well, apparently. Wait,
Oops, sorry, I was trying to move that and not do that. Sorry.
yeah, Wretched rolled a 10 as well. We have so many people that rolled 10s.
What the fuck did the creature roll, and is it gonna kill me next?
I rolled a 1.
To be fair, you're only last just due to you having the lowest initiative. Well, the
I rolled
lowest dex
1.
mod.
Yep.
And I do apologize for essentially the start. Kirk kind of just moves there, and stealth. Wait, who was the 11? Oh, now I remember. It was the cleric.
Which I'm also at 11, so.
Yeah. Where's Rainy? Ah, there. Oh, I apparently thought that she was. Yeah, she does not have anything. So she just kind of moves there since Wired's right where
Yeah.
she would need to be.
I mean, if she wants to move me, she can move me. Like, pull me back and take the position.
Same here.
Yeah. She'll wait for you to move.
Okay. Because my plan is, I'm gonna Misty Step the fuck out. I'm gonna burn a spell.
If you didn't take absolutely massive damage first. This is why wizards should not be in the fighting party. Yeah, Wyron's already down.
What? Hey! Did you roll?
Yes, and the monster did not move. It would of course attack the wizard if it's right there.
God damn it.
God damn it, Warren.
I was trying to investigate. Then everybody goes and pokes it.
To be fair,
Heal yourself
it
up.
mainly attacked because you looked up.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like the horror movie thing, so it's like, oh, yeah, hi, I guess I'm seeing, so, time to attack!
Uh-huh.
I blame the
I
law.
remember correctly,
So-
Brittany is a paladin, right?
Yeah.
Help me.
Also roll your death save now.
Yep. 1 second. Did I? Oh shit! I think I closed out of my thing. Oops. Get back up. There we go.
Next turn, she's gonna probably throw you at JoJo though. Okay, so that's one failure.
I'm gonna die.
To be fair, Wretch is also the one that's in control of her, so he does get to essentially do
Say what the hell she does.
Grab wiring now.
Alright, so on her turn, like I said, she's probably just gonna throw Wyron to JoJo, essentially, just so that he's out of the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I have potions hanging from my belt. So.
Yeah.
Grab wiring, healing.
Just was the one that I was thinking of. Where is the thing? Ah. There it is. So the pudding needs 2 dex saves. It's probably not gonna save, but yeah, nope. I didn't expect the thing to save from either of those things. And now, Wretched, your turn. What do you do?
Okay, I use a piercing shot directly at the creature
With which thing?
with the longbow precision or sharpshooter, even.
So sharpshooter or piercing shot, correct?
Yeah.
What type of arrow? Because, like I said, you have 2.
Normal arrow.
Alright. I don't think that hits. Oh, frick. Do you do it again? Because it still is up, despite how much damage you just did.
Yep. Same shot again.
That arrow is also gone. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, the law does not get to do anything that combat.
The law is depressed.
Well, that's because Wretched essentially decided, yeah, hi, let me just do that again. Actually, did you do piercing shot again?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've used up both arcane shots.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no,
essentially.
you only had 1 left, actually.
Oh yeah, so it was just a normal shot then, wasn't it? After that one.
Yeah, but you still got the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot to do the -10 twice because of sharpshooter.
So is it dead?
Yeah, it's dead. It's literally at negative half its health bar.
Okay. That thing pissed me off.
Somebody.
And it's also
Or
destroyed 2
potion
of
down my
your
throat.
arrows, which I will now remove.
Yep.
So, what do you guys do now?
Somebody pour one of my greater healing potions down my throat.
I go to wiring and do that.
Alright, so that's 4d4 plus 4. Just,
In all honesty, what I'm probably going to
plus 4.
is actually keep
16
Juzba
plus.
and Rang the same.
Once I've healed wiring, I go to the law person and say, "Do not just poke things with your damn book."
Hey, he looked up.
Still, you started this shit.
It's not exactly his fault, Wretched. Wyron's now going to slap himself on his chest and start healing himself.
Like, be more careful next time.
Feel free to roll knowledge history, Lucas.
Four.
Okay, you feel like you've seen that before, but you're not quite sure on where. It was probably just like a very, very long while ago.
Probably some sort of lawbreaker in the past.
I mean, to be fair, for being honest, as the other William was probably a lawbreaker.
Okay. I'm fully healed. Anybody else take damage there? No? Shit. I was unlucky.
Sadly, he did not hit me, so I could not put out an arrest warrant for attacking an officer.
Somebody want to investigate that chest? Because I'm just going to step the hell back.
I'll go over to investigate the chest.
Shoot it first.
Yeah, I shoot it.
Okay, you fired an arrow at the chest.
Yes.
Anything happen?
No. Like I
Okay,
said, you
retrieve
fired an
your
arrow
arrow.
at the chest.
Okay.
Okay, here's
Right.
the idea. I'm going to walk forward and poke it. Nobody follow.
God damn it.
Okay, what are you poking it with?
What do you...
The bug!
It does nothing.
Okay. At that point, Wyron will step forward.
power of the law compels you.
To do what?
Not be
Actually,
evil and a
Wyron's going to
lawbreaker.
step back.
Give yourself inspiration for that.
I go
Somebody
to
wanna go
Warren.
check for-
I need to kill something.
Somebody want to check for traps on the damn chest.
Uh,
Or maybe we can just get the law keeper there to open the chest.
I opened the
yes,
chest.
let's do that.
In it, you find a shield.
Who the shield?
You want the shield?
Oh, I said, who wants the shield?
I thought you said you poked the shield.
Yeah, I thought he said like he boosts the shield.
I mean,
Nope, I think my mic just didn't cure me because I have to press a button.
Ah, fair enough.
But now that you mention
Wyron
it,
looks
I
at the
will
shield.
shield
Okay.
with the book.
Wyron is now holding the shield, so you're going to poke the shield while Wyron's holding it.
Yes. With the book.
Okay.
It's essentially just going as that sounds. He's just poking a shield. With the book.
And,
I turn to the paladin. Can you pinch me, see if I'm actually witnessing this right now?
She pitches you, dealing 1 damage.
Yep, I'm definitely not dreaming.
Wyron's gonna say, "Got 10 minutes."
The
I kind of want to ritual cast identify on this.
Yep, got 10 minutes.
All right. Wyron is going to sit down next to the chest and spend 10 minutes casting identify on the shield.
It's an arrow casting. It's an arrow catching shield.
That'd be handy for me.
I toss it to Wretched.
To be fair, Wretched, you
Okay.
do realize that means you can't use your longbow, right?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, true. I mean, someone they could catch the arrows and give me the arrows if we come across
Well,
enemies with arrows.
Give it to somebody who's like in our party.
Yeah.
I mean, Mr. One-Handed there. Mr. uses book one-handed could probably use it.
To be fair, he does have shield.
So,
only
I mean-
shield of my faith in the law.
use the. Warren takes the shield, hands it to Will, says, "Use this."
Begrudgingly. My character takes the shield.
Warren slaps him.
All right.
You don't do it. It doesn't do any damage. It actually feels really good.
Yeah.
But still, I slap him.
My character just remembers something from the distant past. He gets this far off look in his eyes.
Feel free to go
Flashback.
roll another history check to see if you remember who it is.
I rolled a 1.
You feel like you know even less about things.
Wait. What was the name of the character again from the last game? I'm forgetting it.
The name of the warlock that was doing this last time was William, and he healed for about the same amount that Wyron was.
Yep, you're now William. My character sees you nothing as but William, old man confused.
Actually, he does not really remember that it's William.
I think it would be funny if he's dementia ridden and he thinks he is William.
Jesus.
I mean, Wire can attempt to heal
I mean,
this.
if you want to use your Ex Machina point for that, then go ahead.
Yeah. I just thought it would be funny.
Wyron, seeing him get this far off look, is going to slap him again to see if he can heal whatever the hell is wrong with him.
Wyron, did you drug my drink last night?
Nope.
And for each hit he does, feel free to go and roll a check, Lucas.
I was slapping you 3 times in a row, just whap, whap, whap.
Okay, you feel like he's similar to William, the psychopathic warlock that just simply wanted to go and befriend dragons.
You, by any chance, are a warlock?
I don't know. I don't take my power from other people. This is all self-taught.
Hey, he is taking his power from Candy too.
That's not a warlock deal. That's just simply an added bonus.
Close enough. Are you way too friendly with dragons by any other chance? Or
By
anybody
friendly,
in
do
your
you mean
family
killing?
history? No, I
Not
mean
my family
way
history.
friendly.
I'm currently dating a dragonborn.
Close enough. He's been reborn. I'm scared.
That's just great.
Oh, you have no idea. Warren is kind of psychopathic. Oh.
Yeah, but at least he doesn't think that dragons are big lizards, like what William did.
They are reptilian.
Yeah, but he thought of them as nothing but big lizards.
At least I know they're smart. Okay. You've traveled with some weird-ass people. Alright, moving on.
That hasn't changed.
Yeah, he's
Touche.
not wrong.
Touche. Touche.
To be fair, consider the people that we travel
She
with,
is
Wyron.
still out, mind you.
Warren goes over to her. Pats her on the head. So how long is she gonna be here?
Popo!
I just open my code and say Popo jump.
Popo just jumps into the code.
So you can summon her at any time?
I don't know how it works. It doesn't obey the laws of anything. I stopped questioning. It has its own laws.
I mean,
Okay.
you're not wrong.
So,
Questioning
from here, I
gets too
believe we can continue down. Okay, we can go up until we go to the way we're facing outward. We can go to the right and go down, and I think there's another one of those black puddings. Or we can go back to the beginning, and we can try the black dragon.
To be fair, since you said it and you opened up the thing, I would assume that you actually know about the stairwell.
Yeah. The stairwell would be down that way. Past what is another black pudding.
Let's kill us a dragon.
I want to slap a dragon.
Alright,
I thought you'd
you all
poke
go
it.
ahead of me. Because, yeah, Wyron's going to hang toward the very back with this. And, like,
I'm gonna stick with Wyron.
I'm gonna go first, so that way I can scream at it in Draconic. If you attack the law, then you get a warrant out for your arrest.
I want to hear the dragon's response. Be like, fuck the law.
Dragon, you're under arrest.
The
Come
dragon
out.
yells out, "For what?" As it just slowly starts to get up.
What type of dragon is it?
It's
it's a black dragon.
Yeah, it appears to be a black dragon.
And it's, I believe if I remember correctly, it's a young adult.
We have to be stereotypical here, don't we?
Oh, man.
I mean, that's just what I put in there originally.
You're
Yeah,
evil.
you're
that's
making
why.
this, I mean, I'm chaotic neutral, man.
I'm
a
technically
police
lawful
officer.
evil.
I'm a police officer.
Ah, there's where that thing was.
Are you lawful good? Because if you are, this is going to be so fun.
No, this isn't lawful neutral, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little bit better. But if this is lawful good, your character's probably going to die.
Well, to be fair, he also gives me reasons to actually create people that you guys can literally go around torturing.
True. This is nice.
Again, my
Okay.
character doesn't care what evil acts you do as long as you have a permit to do it.
Fair.
I go, Wyron. No.
I scream at the dragon,
I mean-
you don't have a permit to exist.
Why do I need a permit to exist?
According to the rules in FT 1912 under D-BB4, each existence of an evil creature needs a permit to exist.
What are you even going on about?
I turn to the dragon. Do not know, mate. Do not know.
Wyron is just chuckling and like shaking his head in the back.
I turned to Wyron again. You sure you didn't drug me?
I'm 100% sure. And so who's kicking this off?
Depends on who wants to go first.
I'm gonna ask it, do you surrender?
Due to where I'm at, I can't.
Charge with the buck.
What?
You are resisting arrest.
Oh God! So you're just charging in.
Yes.
So your character just head straight in, correct?
Charge. It is resisting arrest.
I just basically slapped my head and like, what the hell is this day?
That is,
That is a facepalm and a half.
Tactical planning is not this character's forte. His forte is smashing things in the face with a law book.
Do I get Can I do something or?
what would you do?
I would cast magic missile.
Sure, go ahead.
And I get 3. Hang on, let me turn off the psychic for this next 2.
Yep.
Did that send or not?
I think it did.
Okay, there we go. Let's turn the psychic off. Oh, okay. There we go. So, ignore that 8. Alright, so 4, 5, 6, 11, 24
And
damage.
Lucas, you take a 8 acid damage.
The law is minorly peeved by this. You now have a warrant issued out for your arrest for attacking an officer.
Hi.
Oh god.
Yeah, he ran right into a gelatinous cube. That's
The
why
law
you
is
took the acid
strangely-
damage.
The law is strangely okay with this. He has a permit.
Okay, so technically I hit the dragon because I
That's
auto hit the
turn to
dragon.
Actually, no, you hit the cube. The okay.
So
Let me add back the HP. Because I actually
I turn
put
to
in my-
Iron. Can you contact MA to see what type of day we're having to actually come down?
We're having a lawful day.
no.
Oh yeah. By the way, keep in mind, Lucas, that cell phone thing does still work in this.
Okay.
Uh, so since I just anybody that wants to roll initiative can.
I rolled an 8
Hopefully.
time.
Let me
3.
go and actually remake the dragon because I would prefer for rolls to be able to be secret. Oh, right. I delete the other one first. Where did I put it? Oh, right there. To be fair, the NPCs I feared would just be like, for the most part, the same.
Okay.
I more just wanted it for the
The players.
yeah, just in case. Well, just simply so that I could let Lucas re-roll, without needing to worry about doing like any sort of favoritism.
Yeah. I'm happy with going last.
Plus, it
So I
saves,
just want to see what happens.
it saves time by doing it to where I just have to worry about everything. Well, that I worry about the other stuff. You're not actually going last, Wyron.
Oh,
Did somebody roll a 1?
Worse.
rolled a 0?
Worse!
Who has a negative to their initiative?
The cube rolled a -3.
Okay,
Oh
so
god.
The cube goes
well,
never.
then
It
we
just
can kill. We can do this. We can totally do this. We can kill the cube.
Its weakness
Or
is misogynistic.
Did you actually want to re-roll, Wretched?
Yeah, please, mate.
Alright. And Wretched now just goes ahead of Wyred and Jezba. But now the
Okay.
law being ahead of him. Due to him technically acting before the cube, even though it's a surprise round, he does still take the 66 due to the start of the turn. So you take a 22 acid damage, Lucas.
Ouch.
Okay.
Uh, uh, and Kirk does not do anything. Randy heads up over here because I assume Wretched was said for her to attack.
I just want to comment that I now have 69 health.
Hey, you have more health than I do.
Has he level
Alright, full
7 and has max HP of 69.
Wait, what?
Hazio.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. A player actually has the HP of 69 at level 7.
Yeah. Which he still has to upgrade to level 8.
No, he still's not even done it to 9, because you guys are all level 9.
Yeah, 9. Yeah.
Yeah, he has
So,
a
yeah,
full
he's
2
still-
level ups to do.
Yeah. And a base HP
after
of like
Randy's
24.
turn, it's now Lucas's turn.
Smack it with the buck.
While inside it,
Yes. Best way to hurt something.
oh. Actually, I realized I forgot to make a mistake. I'll say that I made a mistake, so roll a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage, Lucas.
Wait, I think one of my feats... Yeah, I can add half my proficiency bonus to any dexterity or strength, dexterity, or a constitution check that doesn't already use your proficiency bonus. I don't have proficiency, so I add like 2.
Yeah. Uh. Um.
That's a 7.
Alright. So then the damage still does go through. You can do that save again if you actually want to. Oh.
I just want to wave my book inside of it.
Smack with the book.
That hit.
24 to
Goddamn
hit.
book.
Yes.
How do I roll the damage for this?
You click on Law Book.
Yeah, it's not rolling it for some reason.
It worked fine when I actually clicked literally the Law Book in the chat.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Yeah, I know that's a weird thing.
Okay,
that
they
it
changed
does.
that. Okay, thank you. Then I'll click on it this time. 7. My cat is freaking out.
Do keep in mind that you could probably call for Candy to go and see about getting that little power if you wanted to. Oh. Oh. Right there is the thing. Alright then.
Come on, dragon, kill the cube.
Okay.
At least it's not shutting off completely Discord.
Hold on, let me look up the rules for full cover to see whether that Lucas has to roll a save. Okay, I have to look up cover apparently.
Wouldn't I technically be inside the slime count as full cover?
Yes.
True.
Using slime as cover.
Yeah. Well then.
The ingenious plan.
Your powers revolve around luck.
Lord. I don't know why they didn't just set that up to be, like, literally an attack. Because, like,
Oh, thank God I'm out of wine. I'm out of that shit.
yeah.
Using your enemy to get rid of your enemies by being inside your enemy.
Exactly.
I'm just getting this really bizarre mental image.
What the heck?
I believe I can actually do this. I'm playing it for my turn here.
Okay, I'm gonna have to literally manually roll it. I was trying to go get it to
Is
where I
rolls
could
when they
just
be
roll it
weird?
via the sheet, but no, apparently not. Oh. Right. So, just to make things faster, that thing's dead.
Scored.
Granny, I am just going to say has taken, I'm just gonna get out of calculators in case for things like that. So 27 damage.
Okay.
And then after that, it is Wretched's turn. Wait,
Okay, I do
yeah.
a sharpshooter, normal shot at the
Alright.
dragon.
Uh, so, like, you're using the regular arrow, correct?
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Damn.
Do it again.
Yep.
Again, does not hit. So you had better luck hitting the massive cube that filled the entire hallway.
This is what this day is doing to me.
I think that that's just actually more your character, because your characters can't seem to go hit something unless it's a massive target.
True.
Just gonna have the thing do 2 dexterity saves. Oh. Oh, it takes no damage, unfortunately. Wait a minute. Ah! I forgot to change Delani's thing. But either way, it's Delani's turn, so Lyran do her thing.
Alright, so she's going to get up close to the cube.
Cube's dead.
Oh, cube's dead? Like, fully dead?
Dragon killed the cube.
Okay.
Or at
Trying to
least
kill
to the
me.
point where I actually just am like, yeah, no, just don't worry about it.
So Thalani's going to get up close to which I don't have control of her thing. I don't think, or do I?
You should.
Alright, so she's going to get close to the dragon.
I mean, the love lifter is still her own, but I at least have it to where you can do the tentacle orders. Anybody else here in Wyron? Or did he cut
Yeah,
out for
sorry
real
about
quick?
that. Sorry, I
No,
was
no, he's still
looking
here.
at what she can do.
Uh, ah.
I was looking at what she can do. Okay, because I haven't played with her much. So yeah, she's going
Well, to
to.
be fair, I think this is your first combat with her, even.
Yep.
So unless you played
Yep.
a Way of the Shadow Monk before, you would not know anything about how to play her.
Nope. So. Yep, she's gonna. 15 to hit,
Does not hit.
and. I think she actually gets for each attack. She has multi attack, so or she has extra attack. So I believe like each of her attacks is like 2, right?
Yeah.
So she's going to attack
Does not
2
hit.
more times. So she attacks total of 4
2
times in a
hits.
row. So yeah, that one and that one, and then she's going to spend a key point to do flurry of blows, so she gets 2 more attacks.
Alright.
And I think only one of those hits, right?
Yeah, only one hits.
Yeah, the 18 hits. So yeah, there you go.
I don't know why it's not updating the other one. It should be.
So it's roll 20 being weird.
Yeah, because the last thing I have from on the other one is the dragon, but there's so many more saves. And it's also one of those things where it's like, unfortunately, I don't want to really refresh because, yeah, I don't want to then have you see like the rest of the dungeon and possibly any traps I might have that it might go to the DM screen for. Uh, so is that it for Delani?
Yep.
Rang is going to do the same. Where did I place JoJo's initiative? Yeah. That was something I forgot. But nothing else. He just skipped his turn for the first round. Because I guess that was the thing that I went and missed.
Okay.
So even still, Ring does 2 longbows. Only 1 hits. And then it is Wyron's turn.
Okay, so
Well,
Wyron
actually, he
is
rapidly
going-
fires 2 arrows and then just like only 1 hits.
okay. So
Just a
Wyron
quick
is going
question.
to. Yes.
What's my? I forgot what my other arrows were. I know I've got normal arrows. What's the second lot of arrows that I've got?
The second set is arrows of returning.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
So Wyron's going to quickly just draw out the symbol for the lightning bolt for casting lightning bolt, and also uses sculpting, his spell sculpting ability for being an invocation wizard to make sure that it does not hit any of his allies within the line that's going to be cast.
How many people can
So
you rewrite to avoid on that?
1 plus the spell's level. And since it's a third level spell, it's a total of 4. So if I'm doing a straight line from Kirk through Thalia, only one, so I can literally skip over Kirk, Rennie, and Thalia.
So it's just specifically on that line.
Yes. So it hits the Black Dragon, but doesn't actually hit like any of my friends. So I can literally just skip it over. So it's going to be like it curves around Kirk, or goes over Kirk's head since he's so short. Curves around Rennie in between
I don't
in
think
between
that Kirk
her
is
and
that short.
he's a kobold, so he's like I think 3 feet at most.
Yeah, 3'6".
Yeah, so yeah, and I'm like, I think I put it down like 6 foot or 5 foot and something or other. Like I'm tall.
Yeah, I
And
think you're like 5'6", essentially.
but
You're
yeah, he
a giant.
so yeah, just over them and
Well, my
just kind of
character's
like curves it in
6'4".
and out and hits the Black Dragon. So yeah, that's what I'm going for here.
What does the dragon need to
And
roll? Or what do you, like, either roll your 2 hit, or tell me what the dragon needs to roll.
Yeah. It's going to be a DC 17. I think it's Dex save.
Then
I'm
roll your
casting it
damage,
at
that way I can confirm.
yeah, I'm casting this at 4th level, and submit.
Alright.
Yeah, DC 17 Dex save, or he takes half,
Yeah, I knew about the half thing.
which
And this is part of why I got out a calculator. That way I can just do, add up that damage.
and the wonderful thing about it comes out as like a blue lightning, but it has like this purplish psychic energy to it as well. So yeah, so it's blue and purple.
Oh wait,
And
It's like Palpatine.
fucking out. Yes, like Palpatine's lightning.
Unlimited power.
actually it's just 20. It's 28 divided by 2, so.
Oh, he made the save. Damn.
So it's
Yeah,
27.
okay.
Kirk
And
is
then
probably
Warren-
gonna do sneak.
Oh, well, Warren still
Or
has
it's gonna hide.
the second, so he's gonna fire a firebolt.
Fair.
And-
Roll your damage.
And does more damage than the freaking lightning bolt. Dear God. Alright, I'm just gonna stick with fucking firebolt.
So Kirk is doing all that. Kind of just hidden behind Talani. Fires 2 of those. That 7 is doubled. So he deals 21 damage to it, as it is also very much bleeding. And
Let's finish this sucker off.
Here's the really fun part. I'm doing psychic damage to it, so it's got a massive headache right now. And it's probably bleeding from at least one of the eyes. I love this.
Richard, have you allowed Rainy to heal, or say for Rainy to heal if she needs it?
Yeah. If she
You
needs to
didn't use
heal,
it as
then
spell?
she can hit. Even if it's using spell, yeah.
I think she could use 3rd level. Yeah, she can. Then she'll use a spell. Oh.
She used a 3rd level cure wounds on herself.
Exactly.
Yep.
To be fair, he's paid for each of these. Uh,
I mean, if she's using it on herself, that should not count.
Part of the damn
he's
contract.
given her permission though, so if she needs
Alright.
it, she can. She was about at how. Plus, if nothing else, then it allows me to go and just be like, if she needs healing, it can let me set up stuff like this. So, Lucas, go ahead.
Hit it with the buck.
That does not hit. To be fair, you also have to be closer.
Wait, where am I? Where
Move closer.
You're
Behind
right
Riddy.
there. You're 10 feet technically from the dragon.
And I grapple the dragon.
Okay,
God
roll
damn it.
strength.
Is that a strength saving throw, or what do I roll here? Just
Like,
strength?
it would be a strength contest.
I mean,
I rolled a
If this
natural 20.
works,
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay, so you
yeah,
just
20
go
plus
and
4.
move around, and then just say, "No, dragon, you're coming down."
You're
It's
under
terrifying.
arrest.
Yeah, exactly.
Wyron, please slap me. See if this is actually happening right now.
He's far
Give me a
away.
few minutes. Killing a dragon.
So close on that. He'll try to break that grapple. Okay, nope. So it's just gonna do a bite to Rainy, a claw to Thelani, and then another claw to Rainy.
I was going to say, can it do that while being grappled? But it's a dragon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically like you have its tail and it can't move. That's all that's basically how I picture this. You have hold of its tail and you're like pulling on it, like you stay.
Exactly. To be fair, the dragon didn't do much, even with a crit.
To be fair, it's like with the MA with the alien.
Yeah, it's
No,
like you're trying
not
to
really,
tame
because
its tail.
as it was more just like he was just taking the alien for a ride, because he had the alien's tail just through his stomach, as he's just like, "Wee, this is fun."
Yeah. Whereas this kind of looks like Will is trying to tame a black dragon,
And it's
which
Rich's
technically
turn.
we could.
Uh,
It's whose turn?
Wretched's.
Wretched, your turn.
I do the returning arrow and sharpshooter on the
Alright.
dragon.
Oh, right. The thing would also be prone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're gonna have to make that a disadvantage. Do you
Okay,
still
yeah,
want
that's
to
fine.
use sharpshooter?
No normal shot.
Oh.
Oof.
Do you want to do another shot?
Yeah.
That first one was
Okay, so
natural
you
one.
fired 2 shots. One, you did your natural thing and just hit yourself for ouch, 22. And then the second time, you just managed to go and hit the wall, opposed to the dragon.
Wire's having flashbacks to the Halloween event.
Why do I feel like I want to stab something? Like another version of me?
Fair point. Fair point. You're remember how I told you the other wretch did, and yeah, he did that. He did that exact same thing.
If I
And
see
due
him,
to
I'm
just
killing him.
the dragon takes 8. Because good thing for Jezebel, the dragon has to make it a disadvantage due to being prone. Uh, so yeah. Now it's Lonnie's turn.
Woohoo! Yes, she's gonna. Would she get advantage because it's prone?
Yes, because she's in melee range.
Woohoo! Advantage.
Well, actually, no. She would. How far does light go?
Oh, if I would have, I wouldn't have cast it on just myself. I would have cast it on like her, something on her. Like if she had like a.
To be fair, if you cast it on her, that would mean that she technically could not use. Oh right.
Yeah. That's right. We need to investigate her some like dark vision shit.
So goggles of night vision.
Yeah. So, you'd think a shadow monk would be able to get dark vision.
I know, right?
I mean, yeah. So would be straight rolls then, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, would my character have natural night vision? Because he's null.
Yeah, he has night vision.
Whoops. Better do that.
I still have taken the 14, so that works as well. Neither attack.
Well, no, I was doing this because she has two. She's doing like 4 strikes because she has 2 and then 2. So I'm just doing this all as in
Yeah.
to do it like, real quick.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
Alright, so she has 1. So 2 of them hit.
No, 1.
Only 1?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alright, so
He actually has a surprisingly large AC. It's very much bleeding.
so 6.
I'm gonna really hope this thing actually does not get there.
And then she's going to,
Right. Sorry.
as a bonus action, she's going to use a key point and do patient defense,
Alright.
so that you don't have disadvantage on attacking her.
Alright.
And so yeah, she's just gonna hold its fucking attention for a while.
Oh, right. That thing actually hit. Because it's not counting the plus. And somehow, the rather wretched just pulls back an arrow. It fires right into its eye while it's on the ground, killing it.
Okay.
I tried to have you guys kill it. I really did.
Hey, it's fine as long as it's dead. So
Thank God
That
that's
is
over.
dead.
To be fair, had Lucas actually gotten Candy's pact, he probably would have been able to have done the extra damage and killed the thing with
Yeah.
the book.
Byron,
So,
slap me.
Wyron's going to go over here, slap the everyone out of Wretched.
I just saw you commit violence on this person. Does the other person wish to press charges?
He's healing me, you idiot.
I then go to Rennie, and I slap her arm. I punch her in the arm a few times to heal her up,
Alright.
and then I do the same thing to Thalia.
Thalia
And
actually
then-
never got hit.
Oh, she didn't. Well, then never mind. And then I go to William, and is William injured still?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm then going to hit William a few times. Till you're back to full health.
I get a far off look the whole time you're doing it.
Wyron is kind of is okay. He's enjoying this a little too much. This is getting awkward.
It's like that. It's
Myron-
that old man stare of he's remembering something from his past.
So you know somebody who used to be able to do exactly what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Did they ever find out why they could do this?
I always blame demons.
Well, mine's more angelic in nature. See, as I am an awesomer.
Angels are just demons in reverse.
There's an argument for that, but okay. Warren's is going to head up here to the chest. And open it.
You get there.
And there was a slime.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Warren just yells out, "Help!"
I run over to Iron.
Alright, actually roll a dex save. With disadvantage, Wired.
Yep. This is going to be fun as
I
hell.
run over
Disadvantage.
to Iron and pull him
Dexterity.
away.
You better hope.
Oh, I got an 18.
One that was slotty, but fair enough.
Technically, you got a natural 20, and since it was a disadvantage,
Well, it was
roll,
with my...
it's automatically a 20.
that
It
was
still
with my
was good with
stats.
disadvantage, so the 20 essentially got burned.
No, on disadvantage, if you roll either a natural 1 or a natural 20, either on advance or advantage or disadvantage, it takes the natural 20 or the 1. Interesting rule indeed.
I never heard about that rule, actually.
Neither have I. Damn.
Same here, to be honest with you.
But, I mean, I would totally go for it in this case. But no, that was with my stats. Just wrong person. But yeah.
Yeah, like
I rolled
said,
18.
I figured that was with wiring.
Yeah, because her dexterity is +5.
Oh yeah, I
Mine is
knew that.
+1. Yeah. So,
Well, actually,
okay.
yeah, her thing would her saving throw one is +5.
Yeah. So, do I get a reaction to seeing this thing pop up?
That was essentially your reaction, because like, oh, hi, that thing.
I run over to Wiring to see what the hell that was.
Okay. So yeah.
So
so
anybody
anyone
want to re-roll
help.
anybody want to re-roll their initiative?
Stick with old
Yeah, can you roll
initiative.
for me, please?
Stick with old. Kill it.
I'd like to
Kill
be old.
it.
And wretched gambling now goes further down the order.
I mean, can't fucking hurt. Okay. The spike of adrenaline shoots me up in initiative. Okay.
Like you said, feel free to re-roll if you want to, Lucas. Otherwise, it is Kirk's turn.
Three.
God. We're not
I
doing
mean,
well
you
here,
had
are
an
we?
18.
Let's stick with the old initiative for you.
Yeah, that's
Help. Don't let the wizard die.
He is just hiding behind him. Oh.
Yeah, Kirk is low level, so
How far can Jojo run?
I was to say is I've
he is his
you
30
mean my
feet.
character towards where Iron is?
Oh wait, about that natural 20 rule doesn't apply in 5th edition anymore. Never mind.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, they changed a lot of shit. Trying to make things more balanced.
Yeah, to be fair with like 3.5, it was also just like a whole lot more like a game type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jojo moves to there. And that's their turn. Granny moves into there. And gets... Alright, Paladin, double attack.
Kill it.
she's not gonna be able to kill it. She was able to do a max of like 22 damage. 44 if she critted twice.
Okay,
She was
Okay,
not
that's
gonna
fine.
kill that thing.
that's okay.
And now it's Wyron's turn.
Lyron is going to do what he does best. Firebolt it twice.
You mean while you're still right next to the darn thing?
Hey, you house rolled this to where if I'm point blank, I don't have to roll with disadvantage.
It is
You're
true.
right in the range of fire from the cube.
I mean, I can't step back from it without taking a hit, so
I mean, you can use an action to disengage. That's not.
oh yeah, you do let me do that. So I'll do okay. I'll re-roll
Well,
this.
that's a normal action. It's just rogues can do it as a bonus action.
All right, I use one of my actions to disengage. Then I will do a regular. All right, I'll re-roll this.
Well, to be
Firebolt.
fair,
One.
like I said, both would doing the disengage and then moving would actually go and use up your entire turn.
Okay, then never mind. Wyron just gets the fuck away from it.
Alright. Jezba, I don't think can actually even get
Doing
in
that.
range.
How about me?
Okay,
Can I get in
no, never
range?
mind. And Jezba can just barely get into range and have that thing do a dex save. It's taking the 6. Oh, right. That thing can't save. I should have just had her roll the damage. It's... Oh well. Next time. And then now it's Thalia's turn. Oh, sorry, Thalania's turn. And I'm also gonna turn on light.
She's gonna step over here. In between it and me.
Meat shield.
Yep.
To be fair, I think that's the unfortunate thing that happens to all NPCs in this.
Well, it is a legitimate tactic.
Actually,
Including making
there's
Billies.
one right there.
I don't think that she has range though.
No, she doesn't. Yeah, well, okay. She's gonna move to. Could she actually move here?
Not without going through the cube.
Okay, so yeah, she's gonna get close to it, and she's going to hit it 4 times with an unarmed strike because she can.
And she was right there, right?
She was right there. Yes. Could she get there?
Yeah. And she has
Okay.
15 feet of movement. And in case you wanted her to run out.
Oh yeah. So yeah, she can only two strikes. So
2 strikes
so-
to also run out.
oh, whoops. I forgot to freaking put her back to normal.
Well, to be fair, that's just both rolls. So
Yeah.
roll once and then just do the other one, or just go up to the other unarmed strike and just roll it twice. First one, I just double it.
Well, does both those hit?
It's a cube.
Huh.
It doesn't have high AC.
Well, I'm just gonna roll this because it already does the plus, and then I will roll the other one, regular one.
Well, to be fair, like I said, I just doubled the first one, so that first one is a 20. It doesn't get the +2.
Okay.
The main reason why I do that is in case if it essentially just goes and hits a lot.
There you go.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. I just realized that technically I was counting the mod, but oh well, it just makes the calculations easier and faster to just double it completely. Even the mod.
Okay.
See, I completely forgot that gelatinous cube was there.
Well, to be fair, I don't think that you even knew about it.
Well, I knew. Wyron did not.
True.
And I, as a player, forgot that was there.
Goddamn
That's actually
cube.
a pretty good thing. So yeah, she does that, and then using the last 15 feet of movement, moves back to here.
She does get hit and takes 13 acid damage.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
But it clears the space so that our Mr. Law can step in and hit it with a book.
Do his thing.
My turn?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, actually it's rings first, but to be fair, I don't think that he will even be able to get in range. Yeah, no. So I'll put him in range, but that's about it.
Okay. I walk up and slap it with a book.
Roll your damage.
I rolled a 10.
That hits.
No,
That
9.
creature will also disappear in a little bit. Don't worry about it. It will still have the same damage. I'm more just trying to get it so that I can actually get. Well, I'm more just trying to get it so that I can actually track it and roll hiddenly at least.
Okay.
Okay.
So it should have been at 41 or so, and nothing else. So you still get a second action. Well, actually, you're a fighter, so you get to get another
Yep.
attack.
So roll.
Roll to hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
nice.
you hit.
Yep. To be fair,
Not
with
on
this
my
type of creature,
side.
you all should just be assuming that you hit unless you nat 1.
Yeah.
So roll again? Or is that
How would you get the extra attacks or your action surge?
Okay. Just 2. Okay.
As far as I know, you don't get the extra attack until, well, the third extra attack until level 11, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And
You don't get that, so yeah.
I mean, you could action surge to get like 4 more attacks, but I think you only get 1.
Yeah, no.
So after that, it would be the cube, which is I closed down the cube despite me being literally needing it because it's on the freaking field. What was your AC again? Oh yeah, right. It didn't matter who it was trying to hit; it was not hitting.
I've had those.
I'm gonna say her.
What about Wretch's turn?
I'm pretty Wait. Oh, sorry. For whatever reason, I thought that WR was Wyron. I don't know why. So yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it was my fault. So, it's your turn, Wretched.
Okay.
I'll have Lonnie take the damage. Sorry, Randy take the damage if you don't kill it.
Okay, no problem. I moved to in line with the cube.
So, like, right where Rainy is.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that's like 40 feet of movement, so I don't think you can attack after that. Yeah, no.
Just get vision on the
And
cube.
yeah, just get vision on the cube so I can attack it.
So, like, right there.
Yeah. Will I still be able to attack from there?
In theory, yeah.
Yeah, put it next to yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you could attack. You could put it there as well, and just attack around the corner.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Attack from around the corner.
All right, that is 30 feet though. So
Yeah. So can I still
Yeah.
attack from there?
the question is more: do you want sharpshooter?
No, just do normal shot, I think, for that one.
So no, Rainy does not take the damage. Do you
It's
actually?
dead.
No,
You dead?
actually, how it is well. I'll describe it from essentially Wretched's turn. So Wretched just quickly runs over, heads peeks out behind the wall with the longbow, fires and hits the cube. As Lucas, I assume you would want to do this, runs up and says, "The law," and just hits the cube with the book, twice, killing it.
Yeah, do that.
Can we say because Wretched's ice power that the cube freezes when it gets hit,
Sure.
and then he just shatters it to pieces? Yes, this
Yes.
is beautiful.
Let's do that.
Yeah, I actually like that. I don't
Okay.
mind making that again.
Okay,
And yeah, I was correct. It was 41.
all right.
Okay.
So anybody hurt?
I'm not.
No, not really. Delaney does say that she's hurt, as Ring and Joseph say not from that fight.
And then I'll heal Thalia up. Thelani up to full. And then
What's with the dot?
don't know.
No, I just saw it.
Yeah, same.
I don't know what was with the
Why?
dot either. Like, I literally just saw it appear and...
No, I put it there. I don't know why.
Wyron's going to walk up to the chest and open it.
Meta, it's a mimic and bites him and kills him instantly.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that bitch. I'm waiting on that.
And
Like it
you
almost
find
did
a
with
bunch
me.
of playing cards in there. Or you find a bunch of cards in there, you're not sure whether it's playing cards or something else.
Okay.
Do you pull a card from the deck?
You know what? I will actually shuffle them up and then like pull one from the top, just to like take a look at it. So yeah, I can imagine Byron doing this.
Let me go to it. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. So
Oh.
you take it
Anyway,
and
guys,
throw it on the ground, right? Like draw and throw it, correct?
I'm gonna have to let
Yeah,
you
I'll
guys
take it
do
and I'll like try and like toss it toward. I will literally toss it toward Will.
Alright then.
Alright, guys, we're gonna have to leave you to it because I didn't realise how late it was.
All right.
You
Well-
might want to go and stay for this.
Yeah, just this part, and then we'll call it for the night.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, go on.
Alright.
This
Guys, this should be fun.
appears. Did not...
What is it? It did not appear on the map.
There it is. This appears right in front of Will.
Is that a cobalt?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you
Arcana
do,
check. To-
Lucas?
Ethan Draconic, well, hello there.
It does not respond.
Arcana check to see if I know what the hell these are.
Uh,
Oh shit.
yeah, one,
person.
you're still on Thelani. Two, you're assuming that this was probably a deck of illusions.
I'm keeping these. Anybody have a protest?
No.
Nope, not from me.
I think this is a deck of illusions. This is awesome. They go right
This is
into.
fun.
You know it's an illusion, I smack it with my buck.
Your book just goes through the illusion.
Yep, it's
an
illusions, and these go right into Wyron's like a pocket on his robe. These do not go in the bag of holding. These go into a pocket on his robe, just so he gets instant access to these.
This is brilliant.
Yes,
To be
those are
fair,
so
I
much fun.
assumed that you just wanted to go and use the original shuffle that I had.
Yeah, I
Uh,
don't really care.
Yeah.
You
well, I
can
could
use
have reshuffled it, but
Yeah, I'm fine.
then it takes more time, and I have to put
Yes.
in the 7 and remove the 7 again after shuffling.
Yeah,
But frankly,
but
it was not that bad of a shuffle, in all honesty.
this.
yeah. After it's used though, the card is gone, right?
The card is
So,
gone
yeah.
after use.
I no longer have a kobold.
Or rather, that specific kobold.
I no longer have the one of the kobolds. All right, but yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to do that. I was really hoping that I'd get the red dragon.
Yeah, if
But,
like if there's the 2 diamonds still in the deck, then you still have a kobold in the deck. But if the 2 of diamonds ends was one of the 7 cards removed, which I know all
Yeah.
7 cards removed, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna make it fun. Nobody knows what's in the deck besides me, and
Yep.
Oh,
I
fair
have no idea what is left in that deck. I knew about the 2 spades. Sorry, the 2 clubs being on top. I have no idea what the heck is the rest.
Alright. But yeah,
Fair enough. Right.
So,
anyway, guys,
we're
I'm gonna
gonna call that
love
for
you
the
and
night.
leave you. Thank you for the session.
Oh yeah,
It's
it was
been
fun.
Actually, I do have a question before we go. Grind this, but if you guys had actually went and finished this thing up this session, you actually would have been able to have had a Christmas event from MA.
Oh
It's
god.
not our plan, is it? That we're discussing.
Well, in theory, that time MA would not even be trying to kill you or doing anything. It's just like, well, I know that in certain dimension it's Christmas, so come on in. Why not?
No, I mean our other plan.
And who knows?
All right. No,
This is gonna
I'm
be
gonna
intriguing if it is.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Alright.
All right, same. I need to go to bed.
All right. Talk to y'all later.
So, for those that are curious about a couple of things that went on during this session, and so, hold on, let me go clear out a bunch of these things. So, essentially, for those curious on William Greenmist, he actually originates from a different campaign of mine, and was run by the exact same player that came in for this. Now, if you remember that little thing that I found, it actually comes over to here and originates from the same place as well. So, as you can tell, this is what it was. It was Papo. The original thing that made it slightly infamous with the other player was essentially this lolly, and what it was she essentially reached underneath her dress. Nobody knows where she got this thing from. Well, they knew exactly where it was, but not necessarily like, okay, where was she storing that thing? But in any case, it actually, after reaching up, she threw it at a goblin. I think it hit the thing, either that or it just went to a wall, and she just called Papa, and it actually went and teleported. And so, essentially, there's various traits. Well, that more should have been there, but in any case, essentially, this is, well, Popo is kind of like a joke character. So, this is directly related to pretty much how she is in Orange Juice. So, she almost always is able to go and just get away. So, the most, I'll say the least I would give her is, well, the least I would give her is like 40. The reason why I have it at 100 is due to rulings I have. So, it's actually, wait, what did I give her? I don't even know why I gave her 110 feet anymore. Because it's 30 for the natural, then rulings would put it up at 80. I don't know why I gave her like 30 extra feet. But even still, she's incredibly fast. And as the languages states, she understands Common. She does not speak Common. She literally does not speak Common. So she is relegated to speaking in Popo, as that player went and said. So there's a variety of things they can say, all from the exact same thing. So it says it knows very little English. I think that throughout the entire stuff that I've seen it do, it said dash, no, and then said its own name. It literally said, Pope, Popo, and a couple other things, but mostly things like Yogo or something like that. It really does not actually say anything. And it's actually quite insane what that thing does. So he's probably not wrong that his character has no idea what the heck that thing does. I mean, heck, I don't even think that Tomo, who made the darn thing, knows what the heck that thing does. That's how insane Popo is. So Popo can make a copy of herself, essentially. And so it's just like, there's Popo! It's like, other Popos here. It's like, Pop. Or it says, Popo! As it just is pointing at other enemy. Basically, throw me at enemy! I want to do that too. Oh. And then there was like Popo Dash, which pretty much just makes her literally dash and use like double speed for those that use two actions. And then mass teleport, which she's actually done this, and she's teleported all the characters around to like Tomo's abyss before. She's also teleported, because they've grabbed her, and then she's like, nope, oh, away I am, Popo. So, and as for the calling thing, there's actually one point where Popo was literally hidden, and then it's like, oh, Popo! As Popo just comes out and says, Popo? Either that or Pope? And it's like, found ya! It's like, Po! It's like, why did I do that? Hence why Popo's intelligence is 2. It's smart enough to know what to steal, and what would be valuable to get people to do things. Not so much otherwise. So that's what I wanted to say about Popo. Here's where the other one was. So their principal thing was a Warhammer. I did do a little bit of the Shield Hero thing. This is the only one that really did anything with it. So this was I definitely liked this idea, but this does get tedious. I will say that 100%. And the reason why it gets tedious is the fact that for a lot of these things, I have to figure out where does all this stuff line up, and essentially what occurs with all these various things and how do you get them. So yeah, it was not that bad of a thing, it's just kind of there. And so essentially what I did was I poured over this character. As you can tell, they're 30 now. And this was by far the thing that we had to work on the most. The fact that they were only level 2. Like, legitly, they were level 2. So they did not get very far. I don't think that this guy got it. Yeah. The furthest along was like 3. And that was this guy, who pretty much showed up every single time. This one, don't really count that person because, where is it? Oh, right in there. So some of the cemeteries, like this person were here, hence why this guy could technically exist. Hence why he could, hence why this thing, well, this thing was also there. I also didn't like the fact that they did that. And also the Demon Lord is here. These people who would be like Kiriko, Aru, who it was the Santa of 100% orange juice, they also would be returning if I did the 100% orange juice world. And as you can tell by me bringing up both sheets, they have the same thing, so not much has changed besides the health and the mod. They also have the law book, and since they did technically kill the Demon Lord, and in theory they would have killed his daughter too. This is like a couple of NPCs I actually have working for people that they might consider enemies. This is one of them, where if they actually did fight the Demon Lord, funny enough for the party, there actually would have been 2 people that would have betrayed the general party. One being her, who was their healer, technically. The other being this guy, well, this player, who was essentially the Demon Lord's, was one of the people with the Demon Lord. The person that they were referring to for the dragon thing was this little dwarf, uh, who I forget how they got to. I forget how they get to 18 AC. Yeah, because that's also automatic. So whatever they did, they had to have gotten something. I almost think that was chainmail. In all honesty, that's probably what it is too. Just simply due to the freaking thing. I don't understand how I got the. Like, I don't understand how I got like the lawless badge and I think the law book on this. Is there? Either way, there's a bunch of things with this. Ah, there it was. Yeah. Is but yeah. Oh, chainmail +3. That. Oh no. It was +2 studded leather, so that's essentially No, that's like 15 +3, so yeah, that would make sense. And but in any case, this is the warlock that he was kind of referring to. As you can tell, -3 HP. That's sorry, strength, so that he would physically heal. Now some of the changes that I went and made. If you notice here, there's important things with that. Oh, so right there is where I started. As you can tell, I started working on my maps a whole lot more. So essentially, there is Thorgran and 2 days away. There is a Floan in also 2 days. Oh, sorry, also 5 days away. Then there's Last Sight over here. This is why I go and have it be listed as main races. That way, it's like if there's not necessary, if it's not a main race, it's not listed. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Like, for example, down here. The elf one is still in the elf place, so it's right there. Aplone is down there in the elf place, but the dwarf city of Thorgran is right over there. Same with Last Side. Because, like, they might have been in ruins, but in theory, after, like, 2,000 years or so, they probably would have been able to have rebuilt. It's either it's either that they are historical monuments and so they're not being restored due to that, or they've been restored. Or it's one of those two things. There's not really going to be anything else for that. Anyway, the flaw, which was they secretly believed that things would be better if they were a tyrant lording over the land. So where I worked that in, since they were also having like 2,000 years, like I said, I figured that they would have time to found the town of Lawless over here, which the players would be able to visit. And I do know that I'm needing to plan it at some point. So, I mean, obviously I'm going to work on this part first. Then I'm going to work on Lawless. And the reason for that is the mansion, they're probably about to head over there. They might be able to find a way to sneak into the basement. Which, if they do, I should be prepared for it. But and nothing else. The town laws seems to be prepared. And so I have this law book. Uh, and the reason why it deals a d6 is there is this, and so like as I said, not the full text but general idea of what I was saying. So this is essentially all the laws that were really here, essentially. So for the most part, this all kind of went over. If you see the DM side, the universal didn't really change. The only thing that changed was by the by the decree of the terrors, there should be no war without them. It changed to there shall not be war because I essentially had this world set up as like, and nothing else, a similar reality to otherworldly transportation, and where all the seven terrors existed, but this is in a wartime thing. Which, to be fair, I could buy that otherworldly transportation was also in a wartime thing, and that the patron might have been like a more godly thing or some other like divine-ish being that was actually wanting to go and get one of the seven terrors killed so that they could take over for that person in that area. And that's what it was, because to be fair, the Demon Lord was actually not bad. And that's actually funny enough a running theme with my stuff. I mean, the only exception is the bad guy there, because they legitimately were bad on that one. I would not lie, they were legitimately bad. They were trying to become a god and literally just take over, essentially. So if the party didn't, for the most part, stop them, then essentially the party was just going to go and screw up. And if we went and did kill the big bad, which I did go and go into a pre that was like 1 mile per hour, maybe 2 or even up to like 4 miles per hour. So yeah, he was not driving very fast, and of course he was there. So somehow this thing that should have just plopped right off the map literally just drove off very fast, essentially. And it was kind of like a funny thing when I saw what occurred. But anyway, there's various laws in here. So unless somebody's actually curious down in the comment section below on what all these laws are, I'm not really going to go there. But for the most part, it's kind of just like no wartime thing and stuff. Now, also, I will say this, that the reason that I had them be, like, here is the fact that I figured that they would actually enforce a little bit more things in the town of Lawless than in, like, say, Malfalana. Mainly because in Malfalana, well, they have to, like, the people of Lawless are subject to Malfalana's laws in addition to Lawless's laws. And the reason behind that is well, the guy is Judge Dredd, as what they called it, so yeah, they're probably gonna just do that and not even care. But obviously, since And like I will also tell the person that whatever is in here must not conflict with the Malfilano law. Or when the like it should not conflict with the universal or a law from Malfilana. And I will actually go and if he's written something in for lawless, I'll make sure that Malfilana does not have a rule that contradicts it, essentially. So it's going to be like a two-way street for when we're making laws. So like, if I make extra laws, for Malfilana, Lawless is subject to them. But if Lawless is making laws, then Malfilana will not contradict them. The same reason with Lawless. Though depending on like when they are well, depending on if they actually have a rule that I feel would fit here, then I might go and say to them, by the way, thanks for the idea on a law, well, for a law for Malfilana, because you did something that I feel that Malfilana would have, essentially. And so as you can tell, not all of them are done, because essentially I started thinking about it, I think like there, like I'm not even really kidding. Yeah, like I was literally in bed right there, and then it hit me like, oh right, Fred and stuff existed here. Meaning he could theoretically exist. Just nobody, just nobody at the party knew that he still was alive. So, yeah. To be fair, he's also not getting the last name, so Byron's not like, wait, how old are you actually? But yeah, that's kind of like a couple of the things that are most relevant to this. So like I said, or like I told them, I have an essay that is due sometime this week. I have no idea when. And just for reference on that, so I do know that I have 2 tests that day. When the essay is due, I have no idea, so it might be due then. It might be due then. And I have no idea on when that test is due, on when that essay is due. I still have to write on something. I might do it as fast as possible, because I know that I'm not going to be able to do the other one anytime soon, so yeah. And like I said, for anybody that was curious about why the stuff that I did this week was all like not even the normal stuff, it was pretty much just like, hi, I don't want to really, I just didn't want to go and really be needing to think of well, I didn't want to go and be doing like, let me scroll up to the top. I didn't want to go through this. I also have like Xanathar's Guide essentially to look through. But basically, I didn't want to look through them, or just be like, so what effect exactly do I want to have them get? So there might be a couple of fun things, such as like a alchemy jug, or kind of like a little bit more of an advanced alchemy jug, a Dionysus jug where it's alcohol, essentially. So opposed to it being like a full-on like, hi, here you go. It's just like, it can make a generic type thing. So it'll be able to make that oil like it said, vinegar, fresh water, wine, and technically even mayonnaise, beer, or honey. But it can't make special things like, for example, Sora's wine that Wyron has, because that's a special type of wine, not just wine itself. So, it's essentially just like a thing, and so, I hope y'all enjoyed this. As stated, I'm probably going to go. Well, I might do this style, which I think I have. Yeah, I have this map, which, what they keep in mind that death is coming for a thing. It was basically that, because essentially this was the plan A of, well, it was the first thing with that guy, where essentially I was still very new to DMing. Keep in mind when this is, which is the 20th. Yeah, like about there was the first session upload date, or at least publish date. So I could have had that. I could have had that ready a while before I actually posted it. Like, it literally could have been in like September or October when it was actually recorded, and just not uploaded until November. So yeah, it was a whole lot more on like, I just was dumb and had no idea what, I had barely any idea on what that guy was doing when I was TFing. And I will throw myself under the bus. I will 100% say that I had little to no idea. But uh, there was a bunch of fun times, such as the little law person that we now have returned to a campaign where, well, had returned to a campaign where they can where they don't have to be, well, where it's not going to be just like them and DM for the entire time, and essentially I will not mind having NPCs with them, like for example her, that if it's like this, where they're going for this one that they see, and they're needing to look for this one, and they're going after this one because it looks similar to that. Essentially, not now I would not mind having an NPC's railroad, kind of like her, and say, everyone, that I don't think that that's the one we're looking for. It has a different name like that, and then do Plan B. So a lot of times I will now have a, if I'm planning to do something that's a attempt, I'll see how it is, and have Plan B, which is now my Plan B for this world. Is essentially opposed to it being like attack rolls because you don't technically kill in this world. It essentially would be this. Frick. Hopefully they don't find a Popo in this world. Because, yeah, they're probably not going to fight a Popo or win against a Popo. Oh. But as you can tell by the sleight of hand, it pretty much just steals whatever the heck it wants. Mainly because it's, like, I can tell that it does stuff like this because it's stolen a rocket without somebody knowing, like, it's like, wait, it's like, Pete, how dare you be beating down a girl? As Popo runs with the bomb in her hand, and it's like, hey, wait, she stole a big, like, I forget, I think she said, like, big rocket, as Pete says, that's why I tried to stop her. It's great. If nobody's played 100% Orange Juice, I hands down say play it. It is so fun, and the story is great, and like, essentially from how many DLC card people there are, there's like so many different things. So even now, I could technically go and create a new 100% roster. Well, 100% Orange Juice roster. And also, I could probably find better Tomo. Sorry, not better Tomo picture. Tomo's over there. And yes, this is exactly how Tomo looks. I'm trying to expand it. But yeah, for those that don't know what Tomo looks like, that's what she does. Popo you can at least see decently. But yeah. Tomo, who's a little bit different, is kind of like that. That's kind of like how Tomo is. So you can see like a little bit of a bunny girl type thing, and a magic scepter. And she's actually the one that in the lore has created these. So I essentially kept that canon, and that's all that really goes down to. So yay. I still can't believe that when I did random chance, I decided that the Papa was there. 1, 2, 3, and she somehow gets persuaded to give up one of these things, and I have a dice roll to pick which one that she gives them, and she just happens to give them one that stole all the stuff to them. As then the Warhammer comes out and it's like just there. It was great. Well, it was great when I didn't try having D&D be something that it was not. Which, frankly, that was, for the most part, the issue with this. And something that I've now learned to avoid, essentially. The reason for that is as essentially it's pretty much the same reason why you want to avoid railroading. Because if you give the players nothing to do, or try to make D&D something it's not, chances are you're going to make the game less enjoyable for at least somebody. Like, had they known essentially what it was and been able to picture what I was doing and and know everything. So like if I could literally have set it up so that it was that they were able to see everything, I 100% say that they would have done something. It would have it would have given them the actual thing. So it's one of those things where it's like if I did it exactly like how that was, I would give them a program now. Like I would give them a program to see it, but I'm probably not going to ever do that again. If it did not go well the first time, I slightly doubt that even that another program is literally going to help. Even if I tell them exactly what it is and what it means. So yeah. Well, it just was not that well. Well, it was not well done. So it is what it is. Anyway, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed essentially see where did this character or yeah, like where did this character come from? Who exactly was William that this character was referring to? Which to be fair, this character had a lot of things on them. So yeah, like as you can tell, there a special class 1, Warlock 4, Fighter 8, Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer 1. And so it was just something that's like well, it's one of those things where it's like I did it before I learned a lot of the DM stuff that I've learned now. And also fun fact about the William Green Miss now. He could actually go into any class he wanted to. Like, he literally has 13s in everything, and if you have 13s in everything, it means you actually have it now. So, and like I said, the fact that he essentially aged 3,700 years, 70 years. Yeah, I kind of figured that he would have things like I figured he would have figured out essentially like what this thing was referring to and been able to speak to it. And like I said, it's tiny and chaotic neutral because it's extremely short. It's small. And it's essentially like, let me go and just steal all this stuff because as I want to, and because Master says as I want to go and meet these people. Therefore, I tell them how to meet them. And so the whole point of why Popo stole this up here was literally because she thought that Tomo wanted to see them when she didn't. So it's like Tomo was just like, they shouldn't have stolen your stuff. I didn't tell them to steal your stuff. I didn't tell them that I needed to meet you. So why they stole your stuff, I would have no idea. I also think that at this point we were using like a Discord call opposed to it on actually Roll20 because I see the fact that I don't actually have voice setup for this, so I almost think that we actually did use Discord, and that was the whole thing. But it is what it is. So I hope y'all enjoyed the trip down memory lane as stated. One thing that I will note is prismatic wall is going to be under this part. So there's this little thing here that is blocking a lever and a spell. The spell is prismatic wall. Now, the reason why I am giving it to the players is because Wyron can technically cast it if he takes 4 levels of exhaustion. So, it would be good to go and get that to where he can use it and get a runaway. Or an easy way to literally just be like, hi, no, F you, we're running, and that's GTFO. Oh. However, I didn't necessarily want it to be just like, hi, you can get something that powerful, especially when I figured he was going to take the Deck of Illusions, because I figured there was going to be either something for Bale, which we never went and got to their magic item, but Bale is the original intent for that item. The arrow catching shield, I intended for that to have been Hazael, but Hazael obviously never came in today, so he didn't get it. The other intent was for William Grimace to go and get it, because he benefits from having a shield, at least in the party. Because, I mean, obviously they could get it to Rainy, but unless they hire Rainy again, they're most likely not going to do it, essentially. Like, they're most likely not going to hire her consistently enough to warrant giving it to her over, like the person that has a non-magical shield. So, I also disabled it because their other shield is there, and it's like, why have them go and have a shield that requires attunement for its effect, and you don't have the stuff done? It's like, are you kidding me? Why? Why do this? Why have the entire thing ready if you're not even using it? Okay, just like this.